Look at me. I look like somebody's fine-ass wife. Instead, I'm somebody's ashy-ass baby mom. It's too hot outside to be carrying this random man's child from Atlanta, okay? All these fucking bags, still didn't find a way to condense the shit. Coochie is still sweating, and I dripped all milk all over my shirt today at work. It was a very humbling moment, okay?
Yeah, allegedly, Morgan Bailey is pregnant. By the random man from Atlanta, of course.
Glad to have you, amazing viewer. Thanks for your continued support to my content. This video right here is an update on Morgan Bailey's situation with random man from Atlanta. If you remember, I shared a video here of her coming on the internet to speak of the abuse that she was enduring in her relationship. So many people were concerned by the fact that parents couldn't allow her to leave the relationship. If you are a parent of adult children, you need to hear this. You need this right now. And if you're an adult, do you really feel like your parents should mingle with your love life, or what do you think? You've just heard that she's allegedly pregnant by the same random man from Atlanta. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'll let you listen to this. Just for context, let's listen to this first.
Patches all over my face, trying to act like my acne was so bad from using a new product, when on all reality, we knew that you drew blood all over my face and all over my chin, especially last night. For the first time ever, I was the one who provoked you because I have had enough. I've been fed up, and I've always wondered, why don't people just leave when they're in situations like that? Until I was in this situation, I didn't understand, and you will not understand, and I'm hoping that a lot of you guys out there do not understand.
You've heard it in that clip. There are things that you'll never understand. She doesn't understand what she's going through as well, and this is what the parent had to say. I will request you to watch the previous video to this. It's linked in the comment section for you to watch, so that you understand the full story. I will let you listen to a snippet of the conversation that the mother had to bring into this matter, as well as the father.
For a long time, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, okay, he's got a past. He's got a lot of kids. I learned that, and I get that. And I'm like, if this is who you love, then we like him. And I'm not going to say that we didn't, because we always liked him, because
he got that charm now.
I mean, we saw him cooking for you guys. Y'all was at the barbecue.
And like I'm saying, he put his good foot forward, and I said, okay, if somebody can change, that's okay. I get it. Forget his past, forget everything. Like, they can make this work. If that's who she loves, that's who we like. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you never want to turn your child around, like,
or turn your back on.
You don't want to turn your back on your kids.
Basically, we were never going to turn our back on Morgan, but I could be downstairs. Jaquan come down there, hey, Darren, your daughter this, your daughter that. I'm like, Jaquan, I don't want to hear that, because I believe in two sides of every story. But I done seen him kind of like get really mad. See, he took anger management classes before Morgan met him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for his anger.
Wow.
Yes. But he don't want to talk about that.
No, but as far as him taking blame for anything, he's not going to take blame. It's all
like he came out and made himself the victim.
Yeah,
he really did.
He tried to make himself the victim.
Exactly, that part. Wait, so he had to go to anger management classes before? You know he didn't do this on his own. I'm wondering if those were court ordered. Remember Jaquan mentioning that he could not see some of his kids. So I'm like, did he have to go through this because he had some DV cases potentially with his other baby mothers? Like, that is very, very possible. But the jury is still out. Like, I personally feel like this man, like, there's just way more to uncover. And I think that Morgan has lied for him, you know, wanted to protect him, never wanted to truly reveal. She didn't even reveal who he was in the first place. He's the one who came out and revealed himself to us. So The father also said that he was like aggressive. Like even if Gigi was around, he would like shoot her out the way. He didn't necessarily said that he would push her down. I personally feel like they're back together. Like they're just way too quiet. Like he took his videos down, she took her videos down. People was trying to say, oh, she took the videos down because TikTok removed it. But why he took his down? Like I don't think TikTok removed either of their videos. I feel like they're like, oh, we're gonna work it out and we need to take this down because it's so toxic. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But somebody else said that they were spotted out together, like at dinner or something. I don't know. We're gonna come back.
I would like to talk about Morgan Bailey's parents for a second. Excuse my dog, he's in his kennel right now. But I saw a few videos of people talking about her parents because they went live. And a few of the comments were about why didn't they tell her to leave him, or why didn't they step in, or, you know, things like that. When you have kids, you think that you're in the trenches when they're babies because you're not getting much sleep. And then when they're toddlers, and you think that it's a lot then. It does not compare to being a parent of a grown adult. I'm sure they told her to leave the random man from Atlanta. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they gave her advice. They may have even given her some resources. But Morgan was going to do what Morgan wanted to do, much like all of us. So what were they supposed to do? Cut her off because she didn't leave him when they said that she needed to? And had they not accepted him in their home, then they would not have seen her and they would not have seen baby Gigi. So at some point as a parent, there's a give and take, and we have to conform to our adult children's lives, even if we don't like it and even if we don't want to, because the alternative is they don't have to have you in their lives anymore because they are adults. Being the parent of an adult is a whole new ball game because you still have to deal with your real life issues. And then this person that you raise now has similar real life issues that you have to walk them through and navigate through with them. And it's not for the faint at heart. At the end of the day, we don't need to be upset with her parents. We don't need to be making negative comments towards them, nor Morgan. We should not be mad at Morgan. The only thing we should be mad at Morgan about is that we know who the random man from Atlanta is and that he became not random.
If you're a baby daddy and you're not taking care of your baby and the followers are taking care of your baby, then you're not the baby daddy. The followers is the baby daddy. But Morgan is now making co-parenting content with her baby daddy, and the truth is she just wanted to be back with him the whole time, and now she's trying to palate it like, oh, we're co-parenting, but really you back with that man and you trying to push him down our throat. We don't care. So what's gonna happen is, unfortunately, the internet wants you to be who they want you to be because that's how you presented it to them. So now we don't want him. But because you now made him famous, his numbers is going up. And when he don't need you no more, he's going to dump you again. And then you're going to come back to try to make real, true baby daddy bashing content. And we're not going to want to see it no more. Because you already messed up. See, when you come to the internet with a persona, people don't want you to change. They want you to keep that same trajectory of your life. Especially because that's stupid to be back with him. That's dumb. We want you to level up. We want that trajectory to go up, but it's going down because you're back with him. So unfortunately, Morgan, when you get back to your original man bashing baby daddy content like you were doing in the first place, we're not gonna care. We're not
Baby daddy.
care.
Meanwhile, I just texted this motherfucker to ask him for some fucking diapers for his child. He texted me back and said, bitch, fuck you. I'm going to find baby mom number 8.
Everyone is talking about Morgan and the random man from Atlanta, but I have yet to see anyone talk about this. Now, I understand, completely when you are in love with somebody or you in like with somebody, there is just no depths that you will do just for this person to notice you. And I think that this is how built her platform. She built this platform because she wanted him to notice her. She wasn't trying to be a true content creator. She wasn't trying to be like, oh, I'm going to be on the next, Forbes 30, under 30. She wanted this random man from Atlanta. Now, speaking from experience, We've all done crazy stuff in order to get noticed by someone who they feel is their soulmate. And what I think happened with Morgan was that, you know, you could tell she's a girl from the suburbs. And what is the most toxic mix is the suburbs and, you know, the people who are in the streets. Because we've all had our, you know, crush on a D-boy or somebody from the streets. They just have a certain swag and things of that nature. So she met this random guy from Atlanta. And of course, he had game. He was talking to her like the suburb boys wasn't even talking to her like. But then she started liking him real bad, because if you know, you know, majority of the guys that are out there being D-boys or being out in the streets, hustlers, scammers, and all that stuff, they got good peen. And Megan was not getting that type of peen, because he has to have good peen in order for her to be okay with being baby mother number 7 or 8. So what happened was Morgan, you know, she's smart. Now, don't get it twisted. Morgan is smart. So she was like, you know what? I'm going to get on TikTok and talk about how my baby daddy did me dirty. And everybody loves those kind of stories. Everybody loves the kind of stories that's talking about how, you know, love is lost. Someone did them dirty. Someone cheated on them. We will follow it all the way through. The more you post it, because we love tea. And adding a cute baby in the mix is just chef's kiss. So Morgan is here and we're soaking it up. And she catches the eye of Kensington Gray. Now, if you don't know about Kensington Gray, that is like one of the best influencer marketing companies or management agency, however you want to say what they are. But they're the best of the best. Like, they don't check for you if you don't have 100,000. They don't check for you. So you know it's elite. And your engagement has to be, I think, at 3%. So she catches the eye of this elite agency and she starts pulling down money. And nothing brings somebody back that has did you dirty than a complete turnaround story and adding money to it. So Morgan's out here making coin. For her and Gigi, she quit her job or got fired from a job. And random man from Atlanta, all of a sudden, he's easy to find. Now, for me, I kind of feel like he had been easy to find a long time ago, but she didn't want to mess up her coin. So she really didn't say nothing about it. So slowly but surely, we're co-parenting and we're this and we're that. And, you know, I got to do what's best for Gigi. She gave everybody her ass to kiss. She sure did. When everybody was mentioning like, no, Morgan. Wait a minute. Morgan got what she wanted by posting on social media. That's what she wanted. Kensington Gray and the money was just something that was just icing on the cake. And now she's making money. And, you know, random man from Atlanta is still embarrassing her and getting money. So for me, I feel like that he came back, hustled her into thinking that, you know, I'm coming back to take care of my baby and you know, this, that, and the third. Morgan, you know, like anybody else, you don't want to have a broken family. You want to have the image of, yes, me and my man, me and my baby. She's not concerned about the other baby mamas. She's not concerned about the other babies. But Morgan wanted that man. And that's how he was able to get back in her graces. And he's still embarrassing her. And she's still handing over the money. He's still embarrassing her. And me personally, I think he came back to embarrass her. I think he came back as revenge because of all the things that she said about him. I don't truly think that he cares about her. I don't truly think that he's looking at it like, oh, you got popping because you was talking about me. I should get a percentage of it. And rightfully so. Because if this was a TV show or if this was a movie, yeah, I should get a percentage of something that made you hot. And that's how he's looking at it. I'm getting a percentage of something that made you hot, and you can't stop, because if you stop, then where else are you going to get this type of money from? Her going to work for a 9-to-5 is not going to give her the kind of coins that she's been getting being here on TikTok with as many followers and engagements as she has. Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, there's a lot to uncover. There's a lot to learn from the situation. But my input in this is, yeah, go for what makes you happy. But what they need to stay in a toxic relationship, yeah, maybe because now the girl knows much about the man and he still chooses to stay with him, and then the man will really, yeah, try to do things right. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents in this, and also wish her luck in her relationship. She has chosen to have the father of the child around. I even saw a clip where the baby girl keeps, Gigi, that small girl that she's raising, keeps calling the name of the dad. Like, he keeps saying dad all the time. Which is, I think, traumatizing to the girl. In the previous video, she went on to say that I was raised by my two parents, and I don't know how to navigate this single parentinghood. Like, I'm not really ready for this. So I wish her luck, and I pray that things work well with her partner, so that they can both raise their child in happiness. Yeah, that's my thought on this. Leave your thought in the comment section, and let's interact. Let's learn, please. Yeah, goodbye for now. Appreciate you.